Hi everyone and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Since last episode we've been mining and now have enough gold to make that last block we need to make the golden apple. Yay! This means we just have one more item left to collect before we can update to the next version, which is a music disc. Before we go ahead and try and get that last music disc, let me show you the progress we've made since last episode. Not too far away from the pumpkin base, we found a spider spawner. And we've now set this up so we can farm some string. It's got water flowing into a 3 wide gap, and just by this trapdoor I can kill all the spiders. And then open up to collect the loot and the XP. Got a few chests down here, and this is what I farmed up already. And we've got a second enchantment set up just down here. And back at the stronghold where we found the skelly spawner, which we didn't write down the coordinates for, we refound it and also created a skelly farm. And for this one I have a under the water entrance somewhere around here. There we go. Almost fell. So the skellies come down here, and we've already been using this farm quite a lot, so no need to farm up any more chicken to get arrows. We've got plenty of bones, and then our third enchantment table set up is here. To get the final music disc I want to try and get a skelly to shoot a creeper. So I think this is the setup I'm going to use to do that. I'm going to trap both the skelly and the creeper. Oh cow, you were going to be my test subject. And then when they walk on the pressure plate, they won't be able to jump out because of this block here. And I actually already have a few of these set up. Over here in the desert are the traps I've already set up. And let me just show you some footage from my previous attempt. Yeah, that didn't really work out too well. So I'm going to wait till night and try again. Unfortunately, in the first night we only got cats, and then the skelly despawned before we could kill any other creepers. But we're back again, and hopefully we have more luck tonight. Yes. And we did it. We got our last item. Let's see what this one sounds like. Creepy, and you can only just hear it over the sheep. Yay! Before we update to the next version, I think there's a couple of small projects I want to do. The first being having a pumpkin and melon farm, and I think it would be really great to have this right below the pumpkin base. And the second project I want to do before I update is to have a little build around the drop down to the zombie spawner. I'm thinking some sort of round build, maybe like a witch's hut. So let me start on those. I've not done much redstone in the past, so I had to go look at lots of really old Minecraft videos to find something that would work in my version. I think this is called a T flip-flop, and when I press this button, the block moves over, which means this is unpowered, allowing this redstone lamp to be lit and power these pistons. And then when I press the button again, it moves back. Powering this redstone lamp powers this block, powering this redstone and turning off this torch. And this is 4 blocks tall, which meant I couldn't fit it below the pumpkin base and above the sheep farm. So I had to find somewhere else to put it. Ta-da! Here are both my builds just behind the pumpkin base. Let's have a look at the pumpkin and melon farm first. So this is really based on Etho's farm from his Let's Play. I step on this pressure plate, which has got my T flip-flop below it, and it pushes up all of the sticky pistons, breaking all of the melons. And then I have a dispenser here with my hose, and I can go through and till the soil. And I'll put that back and walk over the pressure plate again, and all of the tilled soil retracts. Oh, I missed one. I guess that's one issue. It's some of the melons go behind there and I can't collect them. But I've collected lots so far. And the redstone is just below here. So here's the same T flip-flop, and it goes through and powers all of my pistons here, which I have redstone, repeater, alternating. And then I put some green wool behind the soil with the melon plants, so you can't see into this section. And then behind these blocks, there's some water sources to keep everything hydrated. And it keeps going and it keeps going around the corner. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with my first ever farm. In front of the melon and pumpkin farm, if I wanted to have pumpkins, is our way into our zombie spawner farm. And this is just a kind of round witch hut, which I guess is what I was going for, with some grubby blocks mixed in, some slightly cracked ones, and some vines drooping down. Huh. I wonder why I placed that one there. That was a mistake. Some of the vines are a bit weird and are growing long ways in here, which is unusual. And it just has a staircase up into the roof, and I died to zombie pigmen in the nether trying to collect all of these blocks. But yeah, not much in here to see. And we've got our ladders down to the XP farm with some lighting to brighten up the way down. And I broke my trousers, so I'm going to go enchant those quickly. I got some fire protection too, which will be useful the next time in the nether. I'm really looking forward to the next version, as it will mean the sheep will grow back their wool, so I don't need to kill these ones off. I don't think I can wait. Let's update now. And we're in 1.1. Let's see if the sheep grow back wool. There's one already. There's another one. I've noticed my first difference. I can't get out of here anymore. I'll have to add an extra ladder. That's fixed. And so is this one. I don't think this was a plains biome before. That's quite unusual. It looks like the sun is just hitting this spot and the clouds are everywhere else. One change I might have to make is adding some grass where the sheep can't get to it, just in case they eat everything. I've added a couple of glass blocks to each pen. I had to add 2 because it's an even size build, and having one offset block would have bugged me. No new blocks were added as part of this update, so our collection is still complete. So I was thinking about what my target could be before updating to the next version. And it could be collecting a stack of every item, but that might be difficult for things like blocks of diamond. So I'll have to think about that one. Correction to what I just said. Only 2 music discs were available in version 1, but the rest are available in version 1.1. So we do have some items to collect. I knew there was a reason we left out all of these traps. So let's try and get some more music discs. And also there's an achievement I didn't get in the last version because it wasn't working. So let's aim to get this one this evening too. just doing some repairs, and I think I need something a bit more blast-proof than sand. So we'll go with cobblestone. We are patched up and ready for another night. Okay, so it's not the best system, but it is working. I've broken a lot of armor, but we've got 4 music discs so far, and 2 are the same, so 3 in total, and they are all new, I think. Let's go listen to these. We previously had 13 and Cat, so let's have a listen. Oh yeah, that was the creepy one we listened to before. Now Cat I like. Far. I don't think I've heard that one before. Style? Oh, it's got some jazz vibes. And finally, Melon. Also slightly creepy. And with 3 new music discs added to our collection, I think that's all we've got time for. Between this episode and next, I'll try and get the remaining 7 discs. But it is a bit tedious. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.